and I still have on the lethal damage on the board. Oh, it's a Glaive Zuka, folks, and that is going to be it, I think. Let's see. That's 2, so that's 2, 4. That'll give me one more. That's 5. There's the other 5. Yep, that's lethal. Give him the well played. Red Wings 1326. Thanks for coming out. I really top-decked him hard there. Usually if you can get a few taunts on the board, especially early like that, it really slows down my gameplay, or any Face Hunter's gameplay. However, both those Iron Beak Owls, game-changing, because then he's not able to keep his taunts on the board. I can go straight through them, straight to the face. And I had lethal and then some. I still had 3 more damage, or 2 more damage, excuse me, to put on him. So I was really glad that that happened. Oh, another Druid. Let's see if we get another great top deck again.
I must protect the wild.
Another Iron Beak Owl in my hand, first hand. That's great. I'm going to drop Unleash the Hounds and Explosive Trap. Never try to keep your traps in your hand. It's always better to mulligan for a Mad Scientist. Didn't get it, but still not a weak hand. Not the strongest hand I could ask for. Double Iron Beak Owl. So nice. So nice to have. Alright, turn 1. I got, you know, I hate to go Knife Juggler there. I think I'll just, you never want to put a Knife Juggler on the board early. Generally, they'll have an early game removal to take care of it. You want to get your Knife Juggler on the board where you can get something out of the juggles. Once I have my 3 mana here, I'm going to go ahead and go Animal Companion. Well, let's depend on a draw here. Yeah, I will go Animal Companion. That's nice, a 4/4 taunt. That gives me a little bit of safety in my board presence here. He's going with an Innervate. Ooh, Spectral Knight. Really a hard card to deal with.
Put this apple on your head.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Ooh, and he leaves it up for me. Well, that's always a something to be thankful for. So what I'm going to do here is
Put this apple on your head. I'll show them. I'll show them all. Hey, catch!
and now he has to trade into one of my minions. Still a little slower than I would like for turn 5. There's always a possibility of another swipe here. That would clear 2 of my minions, and then he could always, of course, attack the other. Or go face. Keeper of the Grove, silence one of my minions, or take one out outright. Which I would assume that's what the choice he would make. Could also see a Wrath draw, so... Not a great draw. Not really what I was... Not really what I was hoping for there, but always a possibility of a Keeper of the Grove here. Yep.
Safeguard the land. Tazdingo! Yes!
I'll show them. I'll show them all. Fool.
Job's done.
Now he's in a position. I don't have lethal on the board, but he will have to trade into some of my minions. Possibly another Keeper of the Grove.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator. For science!
Now my best draw here would definitely be an Unleash the Hounds. Didn't get it. So the question is, how do I proceed?
I feel icky. Fools.
He does have lethal in his hand.
For science!
But that will clear his board. And I'll keep my Iron Beak Cal in case he plays a big taunter. He's now used all his big clears, so... And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, that's where you do want to trade one of your minions. I made actually a trade in which I could clear his board, and that was my best bet.
I concede.
All right, he concedes. So great job, Garuda Muda. You almost had me there. I can't fault your play. Just not a great matchup for you. All right, one more win. We got the win streak rolling. One more win. We move to rank 8. Rolling right up the ladders. If I keep facing favorable matchups like this, it's possible I could go all the way up to a 6 today.
Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh, probably looking at a Mech Mage. Not always the most favorable matchup for me. However, I did get a pretty decent draw, actually. Mech Mage, the win rate is kind of 50-50 on this. It really depends on who gets the better draw. Now, yes, it's possible here he's going to go with the coin and use his hero power to take out my minion and still take the 2 damage. But that puts him 1 turn behind in being able to summon his Mech Warper.
I wonder.
Generally, that's the opening play you like to see with most.
I can fix anything.
A double cog warper. That's problematic, but we will deal with it. I'm going to go ahead and play that because that will give me the traps, the only traps I have.
I wonder.
If he plays a mech here, I will be trading my mad scientist. He's probably going to take... I'm going to take 6 to the face this time, I would imagine.
Fools! Fire! Big hug! I am ready!
Snow chuggers are actually pretty dangerous against Face Hunter. We are somewhat reliant on our weapons. So I wanted to get that where it will go off the board. And I don't get frozen. He's already played the coin.
I'll show them! I'll show them all! I am ready! I'll show them! I'll show them all!
Actually, wasn't the best bet for his Goblin Blast Mage there.
To my side.
Fools!
Now, it is possible that he could clear my board here and still do 2 damage to me. Also, I have to be aware that we could see a fireball, possibly a blast tank. I would assume he's just going to trade into it. Now, I am out of traps here. So that means that I don't have a lot of options. And this is where this is going to get problematic.